this way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey yo, what is going on guys? It is Gullible, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some very helpful tips that you can use with your car. Hey guys, so I'm actually recording this part a little bit after. I completely forgot to let you guys know, but there's a new update coming to H1Z1 this week. It should be coming this week. I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday-ish, Friday maybe. It's coming this week, so be ready for that, and it's going to be a good one. If you want to see the update early, you want to play it, go ahead, go to the test server. You can play it between 4 and 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Now before this video starts, I want to see if this video can get 10 likes. If it can, that is going to be amazing. I would love you guys so much. I would really appreciate it. So let's see if we can get 10 likes. Okay, so moving on to the actual tutorial. What you're gonna want to do is first you're gonna have to get a car. Okay, you can't do it without a car. So that's gonna be your first step. Make sure that you turn up your render distance so you can actually find the cars while you're still parachuting down. Now, if you're not running the best computer ever, you're gonna want to use the bracket keys on your keyboard to change your render distance. So while you're in that pre-game lobby, turn it up to 1500, and then when you parachute down, you get a little bit closer to the ground, drop it down to 1000 and then down to 500 while you're still parachuting. You'll be able to see cars immediately, or once you hit the ground, drop it down to 500. But yeah, you'll get a lot better frames and just be able to play a lot easier if you can lower it down to 500 if you don't need it on high. So yes, now basically that wasn't really much of a tip. Most people already know about that. But yeah, the first main tip is going to be using the spacebar. Now when I first started playing, I didn't realize that spacebar allows you to drift. So basically you're driving straight forward, there's somebody chasing you. You need to make that turn so you can get behind your car and start shooting at them. You're going to want to hold down the spacebar and then turn whichever way you want to turn, which will then allow you to drift into that position. And yeah, it's not just a turn. You can do it with just a turn, but you can make a lot sharper, a lot sharper of a turn by holding down that spacebar. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Now, hiding behind your back tire kind of ties into that spacebar thing, because when you were to do the turn, you're going to want to get out of your car. Now, don't just hide behind your car. Now, if you're running a Jeep, this is really important because the Jeeps run a little bit higher off the ground than cop cars, so there's a little bit more space between the ground and the bottom of the car. So if you're just crouching at the middle of your car, people can shoot under your car and get your feet and get an easy kill, and it's surprising how quickly they can kill you by doing that. So you're going to want to get behind the back tire of any car. This will work. It's as long as you crouch, you'll have just enough room to fit behind the back tire and your head will not be showing. Behind the back tire, they can't shoot you. They can shoot your car and blow it up, but if the player doesn't already have a car and they're shooting at you, they're most likely not going to blow up your car because they want your car. So you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, just hide behind the back tire, peek out, get a couple shots on him, and that's how you want to play that. So the next important thing is if you have a lot of biofuel, which is just the fuel that you put in the car. If you have a lot of it, like a little extra, you can actually use it to your advantage. So if you know that there's somebody chasing you, you can, or that's around the corner or somewhere. It works a lot better in 5s, but you basically take your biofuel, you drop it in the middle of the street, and if you shoot it 3 times, it will explode. So you shoot it twice, wait for the people to drive right over it, you shoot it one more time, you blow them up. So it works so well. You can get some nice kills with it, and it's really good for 5s because if you got a group of 5 people in a car, that's an easy way to kill them all with 1 bullet. So that is extremely helpful. So my next tip, and this is the last tip, it's going to be storing things in your car. I see people underuse this because of how useful it is, and so yeah, basically if you've got lammies, makeshifts, you don't want to carry those on you all the time. Like depending on how many you have, if you have 1 extra makeshift, you can keep it on you just in case you need it. But if you have, like, sometimes I'll get into games where it's just crazy and somehow I get 2 laminates, 3 makeshifts just from killing people that have them, and I'm like, well, what do I do with all this? Because I can't all store it all. So I throw some in my car, and then it's in the car. The car has like almost unlimited storage, I think, or maybe it does. I kind of forget, but it can store a lot. I think it has unlimited though, and you could just store it in the car, but make sure you're not storing it in a car that has like 30 health left on it, because if somebody blows up the car, then your stuff's just gonna, yeah. So make sure that you're putting your stuff, your valuables, into a car that you're gonna keep for the rest of the game, and not one that you're just gonna have blow up and then ditch and not use that car anymore. So if I'm picking up a car that's, I don't know, maybe 50 or under, I'm not going to put anything in it, just because I know I'm going to be leaving that car soon, and if I need to just jump out of the car and get in a new one quick, I don't want to have to transfer everything over. So it's really important that you pick the right car to put all your valuables in. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to drop a like. We want to hit 10 likes on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Bad bitches, accolades, got will, son, no castaway. I'm twice as good, get half the praise. Throw a sniper up and I blast away. You ain't getting through me. Nah, how I've been here 10 hours. My chicks sour, rising and falling together, though like we the Twin Towers. Nothing's taken, I'm frustrated. If I could only get just the